The government shutdown battle is now stretching into a second week, and what was once expected to be a swift victory for President Donald Trump and his allies is proving to be far more complicated. When the shutdown began, Trump's team believed Democrats would quickly fold under pressure, giving Republicans a decisive political edge. But instead, Democrats have held firm, while polls show voters are nearly evenly split on who deserves the blame. That reality has sparked quiet concerns inside Trump's orbit that this standoff may not deliver the political payoff they once envisioned. Democratic leaders remain united around their demands, while Republicans continue to accuse them of putting the interests of undocumented immigrants ahead of American citizens. Yet, recent polling tells a different story. A Washington Post survey found that nearly half of Americans blame Trump and the GOP for the shutdown, compared with only about a third who hold Democrats responsible. The finding has blunted the White House's early optimism and added uncertainty to an already unpredictable situation. Some Trump advisors admit privately that neither side is gaining much ground, with one insider acknowledging, "I'm supposed to say this is hurting Democrats, but I don't think it helps either side." That uneasy reality has shifted expectations as both parties prepare for what could be a long and bitter messaging war stretching well into the fall. For Republicans, the standoff is more than just about funding. Some advisors close to Trump see the shutdown as a chance to push broader priorities, like cutting back federal agencies and redirecting money away from blue state projects, while simultaneously pinning the blame on Democrats. But others inside the GOP warn that large-scale federal layoffs or aggressive cuts could backfire, eroding public support and deepening frustration among voters. Meanwhile, another issue looms in the background: the expiration of enhanced subsidies under the Affordable Care Act. Democrats have tied these subsidies to their shutdown demands, warning of steep premium increases if funding is not extended. While Republican leaders have resisted negotiations during the shutdown, there is growing recognition that failing to act could spark political blowback, particularly in swing states where voters would feel the impact most directly. This has created a potential fracture within the GOP. House Republicans are reluctant to extend anything tied to Obamacare, while some Senate Republicans are already exploring bipartisan solutions to prevent premiums from doubling for millions of Americans. The issue could become one of the most explosive fights within the shutdown drama, pitting conservatives against moderates in a battle that may shape the party's future strategy on healthcare. For now, though, the stalemate continues. Neither side appears willing to blink, and both are counting on time to tilt the political balance in their favor. But as frustration builds and Americans grow weary of Washington's dysfunction, the risk for both parties is clear. This shutdown, unlike those before it, may not deliver a clean victory for anyone. Instead, it may leave voters even more disillusioned with the political process as a whole. This is InsightPulse, bringing you clear and unbiased updates on the nation's most pressing political stories. If you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.